marathon women's doubles match. We stay with the women, this time with women's singles. And it is the bronze medalist from last year, CHEN Yufei, the number 5 seed, against the former world number 1, Akane YAMAGUCHI. And a year ago in Glasgow, Yamaguchi was actually the number 1 seed and lost in the 3rd round to her opponent of today. Now, in the top half of the draw, you can see there's been a huge upset because the world number 1, Tai Tzu-Ying, has been beaten by He Bingjiao in 3 games. So He Bingjiao ending a 31-match winning streak by Tai Tzu-Ying. Carolina Marin, the 2-time former world champion and current Olympic champion, also safely through to the semi-final stage. So we're concentrating on that bottom quarter of the draw. And it is the number 2 seed, Akane Yamaguchi, against CHEN Yufei. Both of these players former world junior champions, and both of them extremely young, as you can see. As far as the win-loss records for the year are concerned, Akane Yamaguchi, 2 finals from 6 tournaments, winning 1 title, the German Super 300. CHEN Yufei, 3 finals from 7 tournaments, and beaten in all 3 finals that she has contested so far this year. So here Akane Yamaguchi, and I can't help but wonder, a year ago, because Tai Tzu-Ying chose not to participate in the World Championships, favoured the World University Games in her home country, whether that number 1 seeding got to Akane Yamaguchi. Well, you can see this is the 9th meeting between the two, but that does include a junior result in the Asian Junior Championships, and I'm not sure whether we really should be counting the junior matches towards senior statistics. But the point is that Yamaguchi has won 6 of the previous 8, and CHEN Yufei won the last one, quarter-final of the Indonesia Super 1000. So here she is, CHEN Yufei, who won her World Junior title in Bilbao in 2016. Akane Yamaguchi actually won 2 World Junior titles, 2014, and the previous year had one in Bangkok. She's just 20 years of age, born in Hangzhou, the capital of Xinjiang province, and is enjoying her 16th consecutive week as world number 5. She had a bye in the 1st round, and then in the 2nd round to beat the reigning world junior champion, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung of Indonesia. She was 10-17 down in that deciding game before winning 22-20. And beat her teammate Chen Xiaoxin in 3 games in the 3rd round. So to the number 2 seed, Akane Yamaguchi is only 21 years of age herself, born in Katsuyama City in Fukui. And she became world number 1 on the 19th of April earlier this year, 2 weeks as world number 1. Lost, as I was saying, in the last 16 a year ago to her opponent of today. But in the 2nd round here, having had a bye, she beat the left-hander Fabienne Dupuy from Germany. And then in the 3rd round, the number 11 seed, Nicharon Jindapon of Thailand. So, of course, it was a player from Japan who won the world title a year ago. That was Akane Yamaguchi, and she will be playing against Pusana Venkata Sindhu later on this evening on court number 2 in a repeat of that World Championship final. What a classic World Championship final it was too. So the 2 Chinese coaches, Xia Franzhe and Liu Yigan, who replaced Jiang Ning after what the Chinese people perceived as a catastrophe at the Uber Cup finals when they failed to reach the final for the first ever time since their participation.
And on my left, Akane Yamaguchi, Japan. Akane Yamaguchi to serve, level, play.
So the number 2 seed, Akane Yamaguchi, getting this quarter-final underway against CHEN Yufei. And I don't know if you have an opinion, Steve, on my comment about Yamaguchi being the number 1 seed in Glasgow last year, whether perhaps the pressure got to her on that occasion, because that was her first World Championships, because in Jakarta she had chosen to miss the World Championships in favour of a high school team competition.
Yeah.
There was lots of talk about that at the time, wasn't there?
It seems like the World Championship has put down the hierarchy of these young women. I think there's definitely some pressure, but she was the top seed, but in my opinion, the world ranking is only so accurate in terms of that, because there's been a lot of players that took a break after the Olympics, and it's pretty much a year after the Olympics that the World Championship was. So a number of players had not been exactly at their best, whereas Yamaguchi, she got a real boost out of the Olympics. I think the training camp ahead of that really helped her badminton career.
Just long.
But getting back to the Chinese Uber Cup performance, I think it's a tough task of putting the blame on Jiang Ning. On the contrary, I think she's saved Chinese women's singles, and I think she's got a lot of credit for her Bing Zhao being in the semi-final today, and CHEN Yufei being here. CHEN Yufei played a below par Uber Cup tournament. I think the responsibility of playing the first women's singles for China, that was too much for her. Her Bing Zhao, she was injured, so they had Gao Fangji, who was only a year ago or so emerged on the international scene, and then Li Shuirui on the team, and the pressure just became too much. But afterwards we've seen that it was a question of weeks before the performance was really good. Bing Zhao reaching the final of Malaysia Open, and I would not at all be surprised to see an all-Chinese final here in Nanjing.
Wow. Well, over the 21 previous World Championships where China has participated, there's actually been 12 all-Chinese women's singles finals. But I want to go back to your point about rankings and how it only indicates one thing, and that's the consistency, because Akane Yamaguchi's consistency, it was only the World Championships last year where she has lost before a quarter-final since the 2016 Australian Open in June until now. That's not only a huge amount of time, over 2 years, it's now 33 tournaments, only lost before a quarter-final once.
And that was World Championships.
And that was last year's World Championships. And she's made a brilliant start here, hasn't she? 7-1 up. I mean, that's...
But the CHEN Yufei we're seeing now is the CHEN Yufei who showed up at the Uber Cup, who lost to Mia Blichfeld of Denmark, who at that point played a really good game, but a very, very nervy player.
Yeah.
And I think she's really, really nervous here coming into this quarterfinal. for Louis Gang and Xia Xuanze. It's a little bit of a free roll here, because if she doesn't make it, if it doesn't go well enough, well, then it's because of what happened earlier. And if she wins and plays really well, it's because of their brilliance coming in and replacing Zhang Ning. I don't think it's as simple as that.
No.
I think that there would be other countries that would be up to employ her if she was to go overseas.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not kidding on that front.
There are Chinese coaches working in many countries and also former players.
That's a nice angle.
And that is so far from the CHEN Yufei we've seen in Malaysia Open and Indonesia Open and earlier on in this tournament. I expect her to sort of loosen up eventually. The question is whether it will be too late.
Yeah.
Service over. 3-9.
Here's an interesting scenario, Steen. It is possible that we could have a He Bingjiao, Akane Yamaguchi final here, and considering at the Youth Olympic Games here in this very city in Nanjing in 2014, that was the final of the Youth Olympic Games where He Bingjiao won gold. That's very well taken.
Amazing today when she beat Tai Su Ying, He Bingjiao. That's the thing as a world top player, you gradually learn to play these big matches. Don't necessarily know how to do it from the beginning, and you feel tension and nervousness, but being there over and over again, eventually you learn how to cope with the pressure.
Oh, straight down the line. That's wonderful accuracy.
Service over. 10-6.
Gone long, and it's a 5-point advantage for the #2 seed Akane Yamaguchi here at the mid-game interval in the opening game. Clearly long.
到位，重点连力没问题。然后那你正手这边起来一个对角直线嘛，他你打他头顶，他给你直线，快打直线，跟劈对角结合好就行了。他敢去，烦。
啊，早上练的那个杀球大胆用，把球贴住了，往下打就行了，知道吧？然后他回场比较快，回场冲的比较快，可以结合一下，不一定要马上打对角，结合一点重复啊。
特别正手，你看掉下来特别回来特别快。哎，你这边是挺好。弧度起来以后多注意直线，好，
速度啊，信心。
11-6. Marcus wide.
12-6.
I thought just before the mid-game interval, Steen, that perhaps the nerves had settled a little
Yes.
with CHEN Yufei, but that looked a nervous shot. Error on the return of serve.
It's also up to Yamaguchi to keep her nervous.
Yeah.
And sort of not let go of that strange hold and put pressure on her all the time. Sometimes you want to attack a little bit more in your own game than you normally would if it was a player playing totally without tension. But here we don't want to get her started.
Yeah, wonderful accuracy. She smashed down the forehand side of CHEN Yufei on a previous rally there, down the backhand side, both times. I think just inside the line.
Yeah. And that's the concern from the Chinese perspective. That if, I mean, this first game almost looks to be gone. So if CHEN Yufei is not there from the second game, that's the last chance, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If she makes a poor start to the second game, then it's going to be really difficult.
Yeah. All challenge. Yeah. Not surprised, a challenge here
Akane
from
Yamaguchi.
Yamaguchi.
Challengers call in.
Oh yeah, that looked out. So that's not the ideal angle to see it from. Caught the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One
Turning
challenge
points
remaining.
possibility
Service
for
over.
CHEN Yufei.
7:40 play.
She was certain that was out Yamaguchi, and so was I, but we were wrong.
Oh, good backhand.
Amazing.
Yeah. Well worked rally. Really making Yamaguchi twist and turn. He was very alert to that backhand cross-court net shot. Look at that jump smash. Smoother movement in that rally. And you're right, Steen, because all of a sudden it seems believable again, doesn't it?
It seems difficult, but much better than before.
Yeah.
And scored a couple of points yourself, the last 3 points. So. Excellent shot.
She did awfully well to get herself out of trouble there, CHEN Yufei.
It looked like back when that challenge was decided, it looked like Yamaguchi, she sort of attached a lot of emotions to it. It was sort of like a little bit of frustration crept in there, but it's a challenge, so just register whether it's in or out.
Lucky net court.
She stated it as one of her goals, Yamaguchi, to win the Uber Cup with Japan. It's been on her bio page for a long, long time.
Tick, achieved.
Yeah. And she hasn't been playing that fantastic since the Uber Cup, so it's sort of, okay, goal is achieved, so maybe she's been preparing for this World Championship tournament.
I remember she also said that she wants to be a player that entertains others and herself. Yeah. She wants to be an entertaining player, so she obviously feels the way she plays is important. Yes. It's not just the winning of matches. Missed it.
Service over, 11-15.
Oy, that is entertaining. Thank you very much.
What an inspirational shot. Desperately late. And CHEN Yufei left absolutely stranded. That's remarkable.
That's another momentum changer. That's evaluation of each point again from Yamaguchi.
Service over, 17. Go.
But her first net shot, she just gave it a little bit of height to bring it down so close to the net. This one, look at that. Knew the reply, more than likely back to the net. Another net shot. She was ready to pounce. Perfect hands on that push from CHEN Yufei.
13-18.
Oof. Out the outside edge of the line.
Yeah, I thought it was much more inside.
Yeah, so did I.
Service over, 19-13.
Game point opportunities.
And some of those lifts should just have been blocked to the net, in my opinion. But if you're a little bit nervous, if you're a little bit tense, you just want to get the shuttle as far away from you as possible.
Deep forehand, backhand net. Yeah, and again.
Game.
Outmaneuvered. And Akane Yamaguchi takes the opening game 21-13. 18 minutes of play. She made CHEN Yufei move the full diagonal at least twice in that rally.
Lifted it a little bit again.
前の球待って打とうとするんで、もう待たなくて、最初みたいにちょっと内にこう緩かったら、緩い球を待って、ちょっと高いヘアピンやったら上で切られるか、上で一回ペッとかけられて後ろ1本目で追い込まれるんで、そこやったら長めでいいんで、ちょっと早めにタッチしてそこだ。クールスマッシュあんまりいらないね。きれいに取られるし、自分が打った後に体重が後ろにかかって前に行きに行く。ハープスマッシュで。で、一回ハープスマッシュ打ってチャンス球返ってきて相手だったら真ん中で行く真ん中もうそこ走っていくんで取りにそこの方が取りにくいと真ん中の方緩めずに今は後ろ球しっかり上がってるし変えずにね余裕があった時こそしっかり逃げていく一本ですね。後ろ球も綺麗に上がってるし高さもいいんで途中からちょっと低めになってたんでそこ低くなったら速い球で返ってくるんでそこだけ気をつければいいしっかり上がれば1本目強くてくる球はないハープスマッシュ次の球狙ってくるんでそこだけ気をつけてねじゃあ出だしね。
Got one, 20 seconds. Got one, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
Ready to start the second game. Akane YAMAGUCHI with the serve means that she took the first game 21-13 in this quarter-final in singles. It's gone wrong. No, it stayed in. Indeed it did. No challenge from YAMAGUCHI.
1 love. Service over.
Late on that defense there, CHEN Yufei.
Oh, that's clever.
别着急，拿到球慢一点，静下来的打啊。
Really down, pointing downwards.
可以主动压对角啊。
I think he wants CHEN Yufei to play a bit more downwards, which I would also recommend. It's interesting because now Xia Xuanzi and Lu Yigang, they have a chance to see if they can do better than Jiang Ning did. They have a very, very nervous player. An important match.
Is it just playing in a downward direction or commanding the rallies more, dictating the pace?
I think, in my opinion, it's avoiding to be driven around court, to be attacked, to control things a little bit more. If you're a little bit nervous, it's not so nice having the opponent attacking you and playing downwards, making all kinds of deceptions. So you've got to develop a playing style that can get you through the first phases of important matches. That could also mean first round in difficult arenas, different arenas, one for very big stadiums. It's actually the same, but it's very different playing really big stadiums and then small, intimate stadiums and stuff like that. So there's a certain playing style that I think you should apply to get you a little bit safer through the early stages of a match.
Well judged.
3-0. Service over. 4-3.
She always looks totally and utterly fed up with herself when she misses a shot, doesn't she?
Service over. 4-5.
Well placed. Perhaps it was a bit too much a reward that it became a winner, but good margin, no risk of it being a losing shot and maintain the initiative even if Yamaguchi had got it back.
Disappointment obvious from Yamaguchi, missing the net shot. Oh, that's careless.
8-4.
Well, she's trying to become only the 4th different player from Japan to win a women's singles world championship medal.
That's an old quiz question.
Yeah, well, think about it, to name the other two apart.
Hirose, Hiriko and Minato Mitani.
No.
No?
The late Hiroyuki
Oh, that's right.
in 77.
So who hasn't got one? Hiroko?
Yes.
Hirose?
It was Minato Mitani winning Copenhagen a bronze, and of course last year the gold for Okuhara.
That's fantastic.
That's unbelievable. Do you know, sometimes a save like that can change the momentum of a game. She had no right to get that back. She didn't just get it back, she got it back with interest. Look at this. And how does she get up again so quickly?
You can see
All
that,
in one movement.
you can see that she hasn't been a lot under pressure in this tournament because her knees are not really bruised yet.
Service over. 5.
But a good start for CHEN Yufei. To the second game.
Great control when late on the net shot from
中间打进去，
Yamaguchi.
跳直线，这时候你就顶住就行了。
If she can steal time from CHEN Yufei like we saw her on the last shot, if she's got enough time, then she can produce really, really good shots. If she hasn't got a lot of time, I think that nervousness could creep in again.
Good follow-up.
Service over. 10-7.
Challenge it. It was called good.
Akane Yamaguchi, challenges for...
You saw it as out.
Yeah. But not wanting to bet anything on it because not a bad position, but yeah, it wasn't.
Thank goodness for Hawkeye.
Correction, out. Service over. 8-10. Play.
good shot.
Good disguise on the drop shot and a 3-point advantage at the mid-game interval for the number 5 seed, CHEN Yufei.
让他推出来，我这边可以打中的。好，你的线路，你的线底线，正手这边也起打对角，打直线，他弹不下的，他弹会打，因为你攻嘛，他下手球，他掌不了对角，勾不了对角，上直线，你上来控在正手底线。完了，他推出来我再打他，就可以了。好，不要严重。
他高点基本上放和错，低点停顿推你啊，所以一定要注意这个。所以你打完球第一时间也一定要看他的动作，别按自己习惯球路就跑了。 啊，把节奏控制好就行。好，啊，
对这个线路，好，拿到球自己再承认，不着急。
Everything seems a little surprised that his players are not already doing what he's telling them to do. Shanxi.
11-8.
How hard can it be?
Play.
Yeah, it's landed in. That's great length on the clear, but she's hitting against the drift.
11.
Shuttle holds up towards that far side. Yeah, it's well inside the back line. I don't believe it. Oh, my goodness me. Well, even Yamaguchi breaks into a smile. Well, that was extraordinary. How on earth did she get that one back? Then that one. Backhand kill with full pirouette from CHEN Yufei. Magnificent. This is getting better and better.
12-9. Play.
And it started out well. Five-point cushion for the number 5 seed. To me, almost certain that we will have a third and deciding game.
And now it's Yamaguchi who looks a little bit nervous or tired or whatever. She's creating a lot of points for CHEN Yufei.
Missed it.
Service over. 10-16.
nice drop shot. I'm now thinking to myself famous last words. Third and deciding game. I'm no longer so certain.
16.
No, because, I mean, now she's got a lead so big, CHEN Yufei, that she should force a decider.
Yeah.
And thinking like that, thinking at all on anything else than playing a good rally can be detrimental.
Oh,
fantastic.
Magnificent, yeah.
Excellent play.
And now CHEN Yufei, the last couple of rallies, I think has looked very fatigued.
16.
Yeah, but I don't think she's tired. I think it's nervousness.
Really?
Yeah. We played 36 minutes. Oh, that's a long distance to cover for both players. Yamaguchi
13. 16.
was the better of them. Very nice little drop shot, that one. If the opponent gets it.
Play.
4 straight points.
Yes. Oh, great save.
That was a tired shot.
It was
14. 16.
But I know what...
shot, a nervous shot.
A
but
nervous shot.
you have this chance. You think, okay, now I get the point I so desperately need. And then the opponent make a miraculous save.
The problem is when you're nervous, you don't breathe properly.
No.
And therefore the oxygen doesn't get through to round to the muscles. And
You only breathe with the chest.
yeah. Well. 6 straight points.
15.
And now just
16.
1 point the deficit. Who would have thought? Well, certainly not me. I knew it as soon as I said it. As soon as I said, I think we're going to have a third and deciding game. I knew I was probably putting my foot in it.
But after creating a number of errors, Yamaguchi has been flawless.
Yeah. Until then. Short lengths on the clear.
Service over. 17.
But she is right back in this second game. There's no doubt about it. Always challenge here.
That's an interesting
Akane
challenge.
Yamaguchi challengers
Martin might have been
call
right.
in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm on the line.
It's a fantastic point to get for CHEN Yufei.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 18-15. Play. Service over, 16-18.
Nothing's been played to the back of the court yet from Yamaguchi in this rally. No worries. Oh,
no need to go for a winner there, but now the rally had gone on for so long that the suspense is getting too much. We need to figure out, do I win this rally or don't I?
And is that the inexperience, the way she's thinking like that, or because of the pressure? Or maybe a bit of both?
Yeah, it's a mixture. Got to go all out now, CHEN Yufei.
2-point advantage and 2 points away from this second game. CHEN Yufei, that's well judged, clearly long. Goodness me.
Oh, that's a fantastic rally.
The retrieving from both players and the skill level from both players as they're pushing the other from corner to corner, side to side. And with a roar of delight from CHEN Yufei, because she now has 3 game point opportunities. One game all, 21-17 the scoreline in the second game in favour of the number 5 seed CHEN Yufei.
21-17, 1 game all.
And after 43 minutes, we will indeed be treated to a third and deciding game.
無理して攻撃は連チャンでしなくて1回2回やったらすぐ切り替えていこうラリー戦にね。で最初はだいぶ振っていってだいぶ落ちてやるもこの動きも。でサーバーとの1本目2本目勝負なの。そこはだからそんなスピード上げてくれんのよみたいな。でクロスや打つ動きだけちょっと高さ気をつけて全部低くで前で全部取られてクロスクリア打ったらストレート球も気になっていってクロス打たれて逆しかれるんでクロス球だけちょっと気をつけて後ろ行って今みたいにじっくりの動きがしっかりしてなり線ちょっとね我慢強くここからやってね気持ちしっかり持って。足止めずにね、ハープスマッシュいつも気をつけて待っとってそこハープスマッシュのクロスに耐え慣れたら自分のペースやけどねここからねしっかりだいぶ疲れともこう自分の気持ちしっかり持って一本ずつ最初の出だしねスピード上げてまだ打ってくるんでそこだけ最初の出だし負けちゃいけない。後ろの球低くなるのだけ気をつけてね。
So Japanese coach Choi Sang-bum having his say to Akane Yamaguchi.
Final game. No more.
CHN?
Yeah.
Never won World Championship gold in the mixed doubles. How many finals was he in? 2? Well, my mind is going back to that quarterfinal in the Indonesian Super 1000 event, Steen, that you and I were at, because there was a very, very close opening game won by CHEN Yufei, and she absolutely raced away with the second. 21-8 in that second game. But I think in Jakarta, Yamaguchi was a little fed up with the severe drift. I think it'll be a different deciding game here.
So too. She's looking good so far, CHEN Yufei. So think back on how she looked in the first game, and you have an idea of how much tension and nervousness can affect the game. Of course, these two players, they didn't play each other during the Yuba Cup because China lost to Thailand, where CHEN Yufei lost for the first time ever to Russia.
Yeah.
Service over. 2-4.
You could say why the nervousness. She already got a bronze medal from last year in Glasgow. I think the answer is this is on home soil, and she doesn't play to win bronze medals.
No. Well, now that the undisputed world #1 Tai Tzu Ying has lost earlier today, women's singles is wide open. She was overwhelming favourite.
Fantastic quarterfinals. We saw excellent volleyball. We saw earlier today that Marine was back in good shape. She beat Simon Nadal easily. In all honesty, Simon Nadal didn't look to be at her best due to a slight injury coming up to this tournament here, so she wasn't moving as good as she needed.
Service over.
Still have a rematch of the World Championship final from last year left in the quarterfinal stage here. Kuhara against Sindhu.
Just wide. Oh, challenge. First challenge from CHEN Yufei.
Challengers called out.
Yes, she did one.
She did one. That's correct.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 4-3. Play.
That's a good net shot from CHEN Yufei. Yeah, this is very physical. It's brutal. What a shot! That's incredible. That's almost an exhibition shot. occasions she's been off balance when she's tried to play the shot. Well, we haven't had more than a point in it so far in this deciding game. Two-point cushion that's opened up. CHEN Yufei asking to tell down.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Very interesting, because Akane Yamaguchi has stayed on court and she's sending the umpire, Teo Kian Ju of Malaysia, a very clear message. I'm fit and wanting to play on. Gone wide. There. Is this a decisive move? 4 straight points.
I think she needs to score a couple of points, CHEN Yufei,
before the change of ends.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gone into the net as well, and it's a 6-point advantage on a run of 6 straight points. Well, she preferred playing from that far side of the court. That's where she's finishing.
你太逆风，这边还是正常，你这边打完这样，正头这边打完以后再给正手，两个弧度起来就行啊。
你还是一样要让他前后跑起来啊，重复太多了，他在那里等。再一个就是说，打完球每次都回中间，你自己的节奏没有掌握啊，顶住他以后自己一定要打他，懂了没有？不是说一直顶，你没有进攻的那就不行，好吧？嗯，来加油。
Well, just before the coaching break, I was saying that CHEN Yufei has got the preferred end because both players have played better from the far side of the court. But your point, Steen, that she perhaps needed to not have a 6-point deficit and perhaps needed to win a couple of points before the change of ends. I wonder if it's too much to catch up.
Yeah, you're putting yourself at risk. You need to score here. There's a challenge.
Yeah.
Let the opponent score the first 2 points, then you're 13-5 adrift and almost gone. But let's see.
Here we go. The line, yeah. Good challenge from Yamaguchi.
So, ever since Yamaguchi sort of played these loose shots and committed some errors for CHEN Yufei in the second game, she's actually been playing quite well, I think. She was quite far behind in the second game at some point, Yamaguchi. shot.
Oh,
that is amazing.
I do not believe it.
She wanted to challenge, but I think she thought, I've only got one left.
Yeah.
And it's probably not right.
What a defensive shot. No, it was
not
clearly
right.
in. Clearly in. Look at that. Oh no, she's missed that. Almost sort of flapped her arms.
Exactly from the movement of her left shoulder. It was like, can you please fly a little bit more to the right, please?
Well, that was an extraordinary run of points, wasn't it? 8 straight points.
Not more even.
7-13.
Oh my goodness, indecision. Oh, that's a gift for Yamaguchi.
14-7.
Instead of trying to play that net shot as a winner, CHEN Yufei should have really just used it as a building shot, because her opponent was so far out of position.
Seven points, it's still doable.
Yeah.
Probably need a bit of luck.
Oh, she's done it again. She's done it again.
Same shot.
That is incredible.
15.
What do you call that shot? How do you refer to it?
Cross-court drive, or
Behind.
it's played it from behind her. Here, look at this. Look at this.
Amazing. Oh.
Looking bleak for the home
60,
fans right now.
7.
And Japanese fans will be absolutely delighted. 9-point advantage. Oh, I challenge that as well.
Service over. 8-16.
Still got both her challenges left. I was surprised she didn't challenge that, but
Was CHEN Yufei, was she in the final of Indonesia Open?
yes, she was.
So
She lost to Tai Su Ying.
yeah, and played a fairly good match, the way I recall it. But this is what Jiang Ning had to work with in the Youth Cup. A player that's very, very nervous.
Yeah.
Big occasions.
That's a delightful drop. Moving the full diagonal again and again.
Survival mode for CHEN Yufei. She wins it.
9-16.
Could it be costly that she didn't challenge that one?
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering that myself. I seem to recall a 9-16 scoreline in the second game.
Well, that was
And then
CHEN Yufei.
It was CHEN Yufei, but then it got awfully close, didn't it? It was 15-16.
Got to 1 point.
Yeah.
And the thing is that, I mean, if she starts to loosen up, CHEN Yufei, she will get the audience behind her as well.
Yeah.
And a little bit of luck.
Wow.
11-16.
Look at that. Exactly an hour, this match in progress. 11-16, deciding game. good rally, but I think psychologically that was really, really important.
Yeah, for Yamaguchi.
Yep.
And for CHEN Yufei as well,
Yeah.
but not on a good note.
Ready?
Off. It came off the frame, but it turned into a perfect backhand cross-court drop shot.
17.
Look at that. Threw in a pirouette as well.
To win the next 2 points and hope that Yamaguchi gets a little bit tensed as well. Oh,
that's great defense. What reactions. Just crouched down Yamaguchi and drove it back. It's a gift this stage of the match.
19-12.
And now the number 2 seed, 2 points away from becoming the 4th player from Japan to medal in the women's singles at the World Championships. Oh, it's landed in. Yeah. It's good length on that lift from CHEN Yufei.
13-19.
Yeah, that's now on perfect. But just for clarity, I don't think either of these players are just thinking about a medal. They're thinking about a gold medal.
Yeah.
Hesitation about whether she should play that or not from Yamaguchi.
19.
It's a long shot, but as long as your opponent isn't standing at the net with her arm stretched over towards you, you have a chance. Lifting up forward again.
Made to move the full diagonal once more, and it means that the number 2 seed, Akane Yamaguchi, has 5 match point opportunities against the number 5 seed, CHEN Yufei. Oh, well saved, and it is Akane Yamaguchi, the #2 seed, that goes through to the semi-final, beating the player that beat her a year ago in Glasgow, and the player who a year ago in Glasgow went on to win the bronze medal.
Match won by Akane Yamaguchi.
3 excellent games,
17, 21,
an hour and 7 minutes. And as the umpire has just confirmed, 21-16 in the deciding game. Once again on her knees as she played that defensive shot. But she was up and ready, had her opponent got to it. Delight for the coach, delight for Akane Yamaguchi. And through to the semi-final. 21-13, 17-21, 21-16 in an hour and 7 minutes.